Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. The headlines first. Tamil Nadu Governor bound by the Cabinet decision, rules Madras High Court, grants bail to a life convict whose premature release recommendation R N Ravi had rejected. The ruling DMK promotes and projects Udhayanidhi Stalin sidelining several senior ministers, alleges EPS. MK Stalin says the issue is being politicized. And a Malaysian woman passenger arrested, caught carrying endangered wildlife species in her baggage. The Madras High Court today ruled that the Tamil Nadu Governor R N Ravi is bound by the Cabinet decision and he cannot have personal views in such matters. The court granted relief to a life convict Veera Bharati. The ruling DMK had recommended his premature release on the grounds of good conduct in prison over the last 20 years. However, R N Ravi had rejected that recommendation and the life convict had challenged that. And it's in this context that the Madras High Court had cited a similar ruling by the Supreme Court over the release of Rajiv Gandhi assassination case convict Perarivalan. This is being seen as a shot in the arm for the ruling DMK and yet another embarrassment for Governor R N Ravi. R N Ravi has been having a tug of war with the ruling DMK for a long time, right from delaying assent to bills passed by the Tamil Nadu Assembly to needlessly forwarding bills to the President, which he ought to have given assent. The ruling DMK alleges that the BJP at the centre uses governors in opposition ruled states, undermining democratically elected governments and scuttling development, something the BJP has denied in the past. There is no response yet from the Raj Bhavan, and this is what DMK spokesperson Saravanan had to say.
The Madras High Court has once again rapped the Tamil Nadu Governor for not acting on the aid and advice of the Cabinet of the state of Tamil Nadu. A life convict who was given remission by the Tamil Nadu state government. The Cabinet has approved his remission and directed him to be released. That proposal was sent to the governor because it requires a formal approval, formal signature from the governor, Mr. R N Ravi, but Mr. R N Ravi refused to sign that. So that decision was challenged by the life convict in the Madras High Court, and the Madras High Court has come down heavily on the governor who had refused to sign this. It is very clear, the Madras High Court has quipped that it is very clear that the constitution mandates that the governor acts on the aid and advice of the governor. Here the aid and advice of the cabinet is very clear, but the governor is violating that. And this is not the first time the governor is doing that. He is guilty of breaching constitutional norms several times. Earlier he had refused, he had made a controversial statement that he is removing Mr. Sendil Balaji from the cabinet, but hours later he reversed that decision. Of course, we did not bother about that. This has become a habit for the governor to flout constitutional norms. I don't know what joy he gets by doing this. After this rap, the governor should behave.
In what's being seen as a sharp criticism against the elevation of Udhayanidhi Stalin as the Deputy Chief Minister in his father MK Stalin's cabinet, Leader of Opposition Edappadi Palaniswamy today alleged that the ruling DMK promotes and projects Udhayanidhi Stalin, sidelining several senior DMK ministers amid the flooding in Chennai following very heavy rainfall. Udhayanidhi Stalin, a first-time MLA, was made the sports minister last year, and recently he was elevated as the Deputy Chief Minister in his father MK Stalin's cabinet, superseding several senior ministers. He is right now the number 3 in Stalin's cabinet. This had led to criticism that the ruling DMK promotes dynastic and family politics and even denying social justice. However, the ruling DMK had denied these allegations, saying that Udhayanidhi Stalin was democratically elected by people and the choice of his deputy is the Chief Minister's prerogative. Today, MK Stalin called this criticism as political, and this is what he had to say.
அதாவது இது அரசியலாக்கத்தை முயற்சி பண்ணுறாங்க தவிர எவ்வளோ நடந்திருக்கு, என்ன பணிகள் நடந்திருக்கு அப்படிங்கிறது மக்களுக்கு தெரியும். அவங்களுக்குலாம் நான் சொல்ல வேண்டிய அவசியம் இல்லை. ஏன்னா இது வந்து அரசியலாக்கி இது ஒரு வியாபார பொருளாக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறாங்க. நான் அது விரும்பலை. எந்த மழை வந்தாலும் சமாளிப்பதற்கு இந்த அரசு தயாராக இருக்கிறது. இது ஏற்கனவே சொல்லியிருக்கிறோம். அதை தொடர்ந்து நாங்கள் செஞ்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறோம். அதை பற்றி நான் கவலைப்படல. ஏன்னா அது இல்லை, இருந்தாலும் கவலைப்படணும்.
A Malaysian woman passenger was arrested at the Chennai airport for allegedly smuggling endangered wildlife species, 52 numbers, in her baggage. These include Simang gibbon and iguana. The Air Intelligence Unit has also arrested another person who was waiting outside the airport to receive the consignment. They've invoked the Customs Act and investigation is underway. But that's all the time we have for on this edition of the Tamil Nadu Brief. Hope you liked it. See you tomorrow, same time. Goodbye.